Also, double check red match is on, both windows are up. That's probably, that'll go without saying. So what I want you guys to really focus on in this upcoming session, focus on cleanliness, try to focus on just mitigating mistakes. You know, realistically, we're not going to do everything perfectly, but we can try. So just think about the proper usage of the brakes. Give yourself that little bit of time before you try to go back to the gas. I know we've talked about that a bit. Patience pays off. With a car that has so much horsepower, it's easy to try to get a little greedy with it, and you actually end up working against yourself. So start with the warm-up lap, really focus on getting ourselves into the proper state of mind here. Try to pick some concrete references in regards to braking application. If you're going to be braking right at the braking cone, you got to be firm and assertive with that pressure. You can't be gentle with it. You got to get that car to slow down quickly and effectively. Make sure we're turning the wheel enough to get the safe exit. I know it sounds silly, but a lot of drivers have a tendency of just kind of giving up on it. That'll set you up for a smoother, more broad exit. Entering into the chicane. Remember, stay on the brake long enough here. No rush. Give up a little bit of time in the chicane, focusing and knowing that you're going to make it up on the exit leading all the way down towards the bowl. Driver's side window. Remember, let off the gas completely in the middle of the bowl. That's going to allow you to get a straighter run through the apex and you can start building up that speed early. As we head up towards turn 5, don't have to stay wide open, but try to stay quarter throttle, quarter to half. That's sort of the window I'd like to see you guys, and that's actually going to keep the car more planted, a little bit higher maintenance to control. And by carrying the speed there, that's going to force a better line from 5A to 5B. Carrying down to the king, staying over towards the right side. It's going to be just a soft drag of the brake to settle the car from the radius. Try to look ahead for turn 7. Okay. And we'll start taking up the speed here, Jack. Look to the right. I want you to pick out your exit reference, drive it out to it. So braking done right after the 2. 1A to 1B to the next exhaust here. Patience in the secondary apex. Drive it to raw power. Take it ahead for the braking done. A little bit more initial wrapping certainly for the brake earlier. Squeeze it in. Weave it back to the right with me. Now we're going to step the weight over and drag the brake in. Watch my right side. Do it with me. Tidy up. Throttle through. Looking in left, take the exit, look to the bowl, look to the launch pad. Good job in the apex there. Carry it up the hill, sweeping left, releasing, braking straight, sweep right. Okay, tighten it in, throttle through. That brake in, stop tight for too much focus and getting composure for step. Looking in right, trailing pressure space, keep it tight, point the car, let's go. launch pad. Follow me up. Carry it up, straighten the wheel, brake straight, right, drag it right in. Straight line to the inside of 5 minutes. Good, perfect. Let it out, push it in. You have to open the wheel here a little sooner. You step back to the left. If we look for that exit center, you're not going to get that oversteer off the corner. Straight line in. Braking in, looking in left. We have 5B otherwise. Really good top here. Keep it up here, Jack. Give it up going in, make it up coming out. Get that pressure nose down. Good. Follow me up. Keep it close. Let the car in. Don't worry about mid-corner speed. Let it run wide. Point the car down. I'm going to roll into the power down. Don't look at the trimming point. Look for where my car's at. Arc it in. Here, Jack. Go up east a little bit. I'm going to have you over to the right side for me. We're going to rotate. Very good run. It looked like we were a little bit more patient mid-corner and getting back to throttle, and I think it was paying off because I was noticing you're matching my exits a lot more accurately compared to this morning. Just a heads up here, Will, I'm going pretty slow. And then Ryan, you'll stay left as well. So Ryan, you'll stay behind the blue car. And Jack, you're waiting for that second blue. Alright, so we'll get rolling again here. Scanning into the right. Steadily working down tighty. Got in there a little early, but we can make it work. Set the car to the right. Little brake. Eyes down the hill. Look past my car. Start looking for that hole. Connect the apex and utilize the curve. Eyes left. Taper it in. For us to drive out. You get out of the hole a little bit quicker next time. Rush that brake, treat it like a single corner, don't overcomplicate it. Open the hand. Alright, let's get a good one going here. Here's the throttle to the key. Stop brake in. Keeping it left. Scanning right. Look for 1B, this is the priority. Get the car to point, throttle through. Let's go. Good on the initial. Keep it tight. Holding. Now throttle. Launch pad, looking for the straight drive oxygen. Looking right. And let it wide. it on this apex just a little longer. Yeah, so hang tight right there, and then, I'll get you right behind me here, Ryan. We'll slow it down a little bit because we didn't get the rotation fully done. So what I'll have you do is that jack past that blue car. We'll stay there. Quit rolling forward there, Will. There you go. Now we're in the right order. Yeah. We're just waiting for Dylan to get this rock swept up that I kicked up last time around. I like seeing the Escalade out there. Sorry, could you repeat? So when we first got on the track, it was pretty funny seeing the Escalade hauling ass on this. Yeah, Tom was opting and to not sit out in the little Ranger out there in the sun, so he was trying to get out there with the Escalade and not be in our way. You guys have the same microphones as us, so you're driving with one hand? Yeah, so this has the same radio unit, which I actually don't prefer this. I'd rather just be holding onto the radio itself. But yeah, it's the same deal. And like the Corvette schools, for example, they have a bigger base unit that's wired into the car battery that's mounted in the car, so those have a little bit different mic, but it's the same thing. They're just a little bit bigger and a little bit more ergonomic. These are slightly awkwardly sized. Alright, looks like track's all clear, so let's get rolling again here. Alright, so Ryan, we'll just blend back up to speed. be a little tighter. We're going to fix that next time. Stay on throttle at the hill, at least quarter throttle or so. Nice to the right, off my right side tires, 250, get it down tight. Little throttle, let it out wide left, use up the track, tighten it up, look down for your exit. Carry throttle down the hill. Stop braking early, standing left. Straight line approach. Eyes to the right. Take out your exit reference. Braking step. Eyes to the inside. Tighten, line, then throttle. This time around, I want you to emphasize more the usage of the curves. Try to take a little bit more advantage. Look at my left side tires, all over them. Same thing on the right. Just going to help you straighten that section out a little bit. Remember, don't be afraid of getting off throttle completely here. Let that car do its job, then you can accelerate sooner. Straighter behind all the way in the full. Turning the wheel a little bit too much, running the throttle is suffering as a result. Down the bolt, turn your head, driver's side window, you see that apex, I want you to hit your car off this pound, tighten. There you go, throttle. There we go. Look how much straighter your exit is. Drag that brake in up. Adjust your line, get in. Turn one here, we're going to start a cool down lap. Leave the car in fourth gear, we'll cruise around at a reduced pace. I hope you guys are pleased with the progress we made over the last couple days. Yeah, if nothing else, got a lot better understanding of really seeing how badass these cars really are. Always something fun about being able to throw such a big luxurious sedan around a racetrack and how well they can do it. let's roll to the stop sign up ahead here. You guys can leave the cars running. We're going to be getting them parked here shortly. Make sure you grab all of your stuff out of them, however. So, water bottles, your phone, your personal car keys. Also, make sure you grab those SD cards. Those are yours. And then your helmets and your head and neck restraints, you can leave those on the countertop in the lobby. And then the head stocks, of course, you can toss into the hamper in the classroom.